Everything in our external world that we call our life is first created from a place within. Science has proven that everything is made of molecules vibrating at various speeds, and those molecules are made of energy. Quantum physics has shown how the energy of things is affected by our attention and intention, or thoughts and feelings. Suppose you want to create a world where you are abundant and wealthy, connected to the larger spiritual part of yourself, joyful, happy, successful, and thriving in life. You have to get the energy within you moving in a direction that allows the creation of the example to manifest in physical form. Doing the internal energy work to move vibration in the direction you want to create any desired result requires 4 key steps. 1. Taking responsibility for your role in the creative process of life. 2. Having an awareness of 2 mind states, both subconscious and conscious, that directly affect the programs or operating system that are running the human show. 3. Understanding that there is a relationship between everything in life, the yin and yang, day and night, the masculine and the feminine, our ego self and our higher self, lack and abundance. Everything is experienced within a relationship, and it is in these relationships that we have the opportunity to experience unconditional love and total acceptance, which opens the door to freedom, wholeness, and unity, surrender, and peace. This is the place of non-resistance, which allows the bounty of joyful life to flood into your experience. Step 4. The more you be what you want, the more it becomes you and your experience. Let's expand on each of these steps. Step 1. Understand that although you are part of the tremendous energy that is Source and continuously connected to life itself, you also have a unique and valued individual perspective. It is this perspective that is expanding the whole. Similar to the unique fingerprint that all humans have, your soul has a unique imprint also. And we have the opportunity to create our own reality based on our perceptions, beliefs, thoughts, and feelings. We have this power and responsibility to create as this unique expression, understanding that nothing happens to us, but rather is a reflection of the energy we are emitting. This is the feedback loop we exist in, and why step 2 is so important. To make the subconscious conscious is vital in the process of taking responsibility for our creations. Otherwise, it seems so ludicrous that we cannot blame others for what they have done to us, how they have made us feel, or what life is giving us. But when you shine light into the depths of your mind, you will find the aspects of your thinking and feeling that has brought those circumstances or events to you. This is the beginning of taking responsibility. The energy that we send out will be matched by elements that are vibrating at the same frequency. And once you get the hang of it, it isn't such a big hairy deal anymore. You can feel comfortable in your creative power, knowing how important it is to speak words that are in alignment with your truth. You begin to do things that are expressions of your soul. Being authentic becomes essential to those who are taking responsibility for their creations. Step 2. Carl Jung once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." The subconscious is the operating system where all our programming is based. It is not a scary or bad place. It is simply the default we have as humans to learn and grow and keep ourselves safe. As little children, we have made choices and decisions about the world around us and our relationship to it based on our early experiences. And we go about life reacting and creating from these states of mind. We also get programmed by society and the world around us to comply with the socially acceptable ways of being. When you shine the light into the dark place of the subconscious, it instantly becomes light, and understanding helps us to adjust our perspectives to align with the truth of who we really are, and then a new life can be created because you have a new perspective from which to create. If you are willing to be brave and have the courage to look into the depths of yourself, you will see how profoundly magical and masterful you really are. Step 3. Understanding that there is always a relationship will help you to create the life you wish. There is a relationship between you and money, a relationship between you and your inner being, a relationship between the feminine and masculine aspects of your being. Like the earth that we are from, all things within it have harmony or connection between its various elements. For example, day and night, hot and cold. And when we understand that both are necessary for the whole to exist, then we can appreciate and love all aspects. Sometimes we can look at the separate parts to understand how the whole works together. Similarly to looking at the different parts of an engine, you can gain some understanding of how it all works together to create the car that gets you from A to B. Take a look at your masculine and feminine aspects. How are they relating to each other? One can understand how we relate to the world by seeing how we relate to ourselves. Some ancient Hindu philosophy held the view that all humans have both masculine and feminine energy, just like their gods and goddesses. The balance of energy, or the integration of the two expressions within every human, allows space for cohesiveness and self-realization. For instance, if you are a woman living in the world today, there may have been many years in your life where you have enabled your masculine energy to overrule your feminine energy, to make it in business or finance. Or as a man, you may have had some areas of your life where you have enhanced your feminine qualities because you have been trained from a young age to not be strong, boisterous, or determined. There is nothing wrong with any of this, but more freedom and joy can be experienced when we can allow our deepest feelings to be heard and harmony to be restored. This means that we become integrated, unified, and have a sense of wholeness. In life, this looks like someone who can flow, be creative and playful, using their intuition and open to newness, and is also able to direct that energy to have feelings of purpose, strength, and will to point and move forward in a specific direction. In every new circumstance, different aspects can always be expressed, coming back to the center that is connected to the greater aspect, the whole indiscriminate oneness. When we find deep love between the masculine and feminine aspects of ourselves, accepting and acknowledging the beauty of all of it, that vibration of love and appreciation expands out of our human form, affecting the frequencies around us, and magnetizes a phenomenal bounty of joy to be attracted to us. And we didn't have to do anything. Accept deeply, love, and accept all of who and what we are, human and spirit. Step 4. To be or not to be, that is the question. Shakespeare was so smart. If you choose to be all that you are, all that you want, and create and feel it within you right now, in this moment, then you will become it. And likewise, if you choose not to be, then it will not come to you. Expect the unmanifested, the unseen, regardless of how that looks to others on the outside, while maintaining a deep knowing and belief in the possibility of what you want will create that frequency in your field. Then completely surrendering it with no attachment to the outcome of the particulars is a powerful process. This process is joyful when you can truly be without resistance. It is like it already exists. It is creation at its finest. These are the 4 power tools to get you out of your own way so that you can create the life of your dreams.